Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me for our daily dose of love at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Monica Levin, and I am an inner guidance communication coach. So if you'd like help with receiving and following your intuition, give me a call. My contact details are on monicalevin.com. Now I'm going to read the cards that we pulled last night, because then we're going to do a meditation and we're going to pull cards for today. Hi, Erin. Thanks for joining us. All right, so yesterday's messages were the three different paragraphs. 1, do you feel stuck, depressed, tired, angry, or irritable? These are symptoms that arise when we are dishonest with ourselves, and we are being urged to be honest with ourselves. Here's the affirmation. It is safe for me to be honest with myself and others because I speak my truth with love. The second card said, you are being reminded that thoughts of danger are triggering your feelings of vulnerability. In your mind, you have given power to an outside entity and believe that it can hurt you. The only power it has is the power that you give it. You are being urged to awaken from this mistaken belief. You have the power to create a happy and secure dream and make the decision to feel safe. The affirmation is, I am safe, I am secure, I am completely protected at all times. So I thought it was interesting that safety came up in the first two cards. And the third one gives us the solution to the problem that we're having, which is all of the feelings that the first two cards talk about are being felt by your inner child. And the instruction was, meditate and take the time to reassure your inner child. Imagine that they're sitting on your lap and you tell them, I am here to protect you. You are safe. So I'm guided to lead us, all of us, through a short meditation to reassure our inner child. And we're going to do that in a moment. Okay, Graciela's here now. How fantastic. So we have a few people on our call. This is my Zoom, so this is my Facebook, so I'm trying not to be rude, but I'm looking over at the comments. Okay, lovely, lovely crowd that's here with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean our energy fields, and then I'm going to lead us through an inner child meditation, where we reassure the inner child within that is feeling a lot of fear, trepidation, anxiety during these times. Unless all of you already did it today, I know that I didn't take enough time to do that, but if you feel like you've already done it, join me anyway. You can mark so in the chat. But sometimes life gets busy, especially on a Sunday when we want to enjoy a little bit of the good weather that comes to us. Okay, let's get going. Rub your hands together and let's wipe off our energy fields down in front. Then up over your head, down the back of your neck and your shoulder. And your arms. Again, down in front. Up over the back of your head, down your neck and your shoulders. And your arms. Good. And now close your eyes and breathe in and out through your nose, allowing your belly to expand and contract. Because as you breathe down into your belly, you're telling your body that it's safe to relax. If you breathe up in your chest, it signals fight or flight, and your body will not fully relax. It'll be ready to jump forward and take action. So in and out through your nose, allowing your belly to expand and contract. And with each breath, imagine you're inhaling white light in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And every time you exhale, you're exhaling any darkness that you feel, see, sense, or know is inside of you, out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. And as you continue to inhale and exhale easily, the white light that you are inhaling is the true essence of you. Love, light, divinity. And as you exhale, the darkness that you are exhaling represents fear and sadness and insecurity and confusion. The things that are not you, that your human mind has constructed. Your divine mind knows that all is well. And you continue to take slow breaths. And you notice that every time you exhale, the darkness gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And in the next 2 breaths, with intention, exhale all remaining darkness. And now you are inhaling and exhaling white light. And with each breath, the white light that you are gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And it feels like, or looks like, you're standing in a column of white light. Now, to protect your column of white light, which is your connection to God, angels, divine mind, above and below, I'd like you to surround yourself with a cylinder of steel that has no top and no bottom so that the white light still enters. And you decide upon the thickness of the wall of this cylinder of steel. It can be microscopically thin so that it becomes transparent. It can be an inch thick, a foot thick, a yard thick, whatever makes you feel safe and protected. And make the inner diameter of this cylinder of steel wide enough that you can still spread your arms, somersault, dance, do whatever you want in your column of white light. And the cylinder of steel does not restrict your movement in any way. And now that our energy fields are cleansed and compacted and protected, I'm going to invite you, we're not going to do the counting down and up today. I invite you to feel for a moment when in the last day that you might have felt, let's see, I'll get you the words, stuck, depressed, tired, angry, or irritable. Because those feelings don't come from your divine mind. They don't come from your true nature. They come from a part of you. And according to the cards last night, that part of you is your inner child. So I'd like you to invite your inner child to come and stand in front of you. The inner child that has been feeling stuck, depressed, tired, angry, irritable, vulnerable. And now that your inner child is in front of you, ask them how old they are. How old is your inner child? And invite your inner child to sit on your lap, because it's time for you to comfort your inner child. Say to your inner child, tell me what's bothering you, because I am here for you. I am here 100% for you. Why are you feeling stuck, depressed, tired, angry, or irritable? Now, if your inner child is really young, they won't know why. They just know that they are. Now, whether they told you or didn't tell you, doesn't matter in a way, because you are here for them. So take a moment and tell your inner child. Say, listen, I know that you're worried about lots of things, but I'm here to tell you that I'm here to protect you. You don't have to worry about anything. I am taking care of you. I am keeping you safe. You are protected. There is nothing you have to worry about. I know that sometimes you feel scared, but I'm telling you that we can just let those feelings of being scared float away. And you pull out a balloon, maybe a nice red or blue balloon, and you say to your inner child, you say, why don't we do this? All of that scaredness that's inside of you, all of that scared energy, I want you to blow it into this balloon. So you allow the child to blow all of their scared energy into the balloon. And then you fill up the rest of the balloon with helium and you tie it off tight. And you say to your inner child, you see, we're gonna put all of your scared energy into this balloon and it's gonna just float away and you don't need to be scared anymore. And you let go of the balloon and it floats up and is carried away. And you're hugging your inner child and reassuring your inner child. And they're starting to relax. Then I want you to invite the mother and father of this inner child over to come and collect your inner child. And you tell this inner child, you tell them, I'm bringing your mommy and daddy here, and they are completely perfect. This is your new mommy, and this is your new daddy. And you bring this inner child parents that are completely available to your inner child. So that your inner child is so happy to be with these parents, these protectors. And your inner child jumps off your lap and grabs the hand of the mother and the father. And then you go ahead of them to this big door. And you open the door and you say to them, inside past this door is everything you could ever want. And together you can all go in there and have fun. Do whatever you think is fun, because I am protecting you outside of this door and you are always safe. And the inner child with its mother and father walk through this big door and turn around and wave as you close the door. And you put a shield in front of this door because you know that everything is safe beyond this door. We put a shield of comfort and peace. And now you take a couple of breaths. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. You become aware of your body in the room, on your chair. And you slowly open your eyes and return to our daily dose of love. I hope this helped you feel more serene. So this is an example of the kind of work that you can do with your inner child. Always reassure your inner child and give them whatever they need to feel secure. And we are not limited to our memories of what happened when we were children. We are only limited by our imaginations. And you can create anything for the inner child that you desire. You can create the perfect mother and the perfect father and the perfect siblings, all the games and toys and love and attention and books, everything that that inner child could possibly want, so that it feels safe and secure and inspired and creative. And you have the power to do that for your inner child. And that is the power you have to do so that you can do this for yourself and remain more peaceful and more in touch with your divine mind. Because if you're trying to figure out what direction to take in life in this moment, whether it's dealing with things that you're seeing on the news or dealing with your own career or dealing with your own family, it's really hard to get clear answers from your inner guidance if your inner child is always yelling and feeling scared, fearful. If you can calm your inner child, reassure your inner child, and your inner adolescent, inner young adult, then you will be able to receive messages from your divine mind even more effectively and be able to make decisions about what you do, about what you see on the news, what you do about your career, what you do about your family. And it will make you feel a lot more relaxed. Hey, now we're going to pull cards for today. The first card is from the Goddess Guidance Oracle card. One. Oh, interesting. I'll show you in a second. And one from, I'll show you, the Good Tarot. And these are messages for the next 24 hours. No, this is the one. Okay, the first message is Athena, Inner Wisdom. Sometimes I just tell you whatever messages I intuit, and other times I open up the deck. And today I'm guided to open up the deck and go to the page about Athena, and I will read the sentences that I feel guided to read to you. Okay. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Athena says, I'm happy to assist you. However, you'll be most thrilled when you first consult your own inner bank of knowledge. I assure you that whatever situation you've been thinking about is already resolved and that you have access to all of the wisdom that the universe supplies. To access this wisdom, quiet your mind with the meditation that we usually do. Surrender all worries and concerns, which is breathing out all the darkness. And note the thoughts and feelings that come streaming into your consciousness. What are the messages that you are receiving? Let's see if there's an affirmation to go with it. It says, stop giving away your power to others and trust your gut. Lovely. And then the other one is Messenger of Water. And let's see what Messenger of Water has to say. I think we had this the other day, didn't we? Messenger of Water. Sorry, it's not alphabetical. It'll take me a second. Okay, hold on. Messenger of Water. Here it is. Okay. You are being called to fall in love with yourself. And then in quotes, it has this writing. It says, I need to look for the best in others and honor it even when it seems like a challenge to do so. My attractions stem from self-love and a knowledge that I am part of all love, which takes many forms, each exquisite in its own way. I can have what I desire. There is no need for jealousy, no need for anger, no need for resentment or fear. When I am in love with myself, when I am love and love flows into me powerfully, being called to fall in love with yourself so that we can let go of our fear. You know what to do. Those cards are nice to follow on the heels of the last 24 hours. So again, if you feel moved to, talk to your inner child, reassure your inner child so that you can claim the love that you are. Know that you are always safe because you are only love. Everything else is an illusion and created by the human mind. And listen to your guidance and follow your guidance. Okay, now let's create a ball of light between our hands. Rub your hands together. I'm just checking Facebook to see, no comments, okay. And put your hands out so that they face each other. They're parallel to each other, and bring them in until you feel a ball of light. Could be a golden ball of light, a white ball of light. And as you make little circles, the energy between your hands gets stronger. And the stronger the energy gets, the more you notice it. And the more you notice it, the stronger it gets. And you can do this with your eyes open, eyes closed. And then pull it apart. Make this ball of light larger. And now it's larger and encompasses and permeates your body. And it expands even farther to cleanse the room that you are in. It expands even farther to fill the whole building that you're in. And expands to fill the property and then beyond to the city. So you are affecting everyone in your city, your neighbors and beyond, as you are spreading the love that you are, that we all are, and making it available to anyone that is in the vicinity, vibrational vicinity of receiving it. And you expand it even farther to the region, and now to your country. And we join all our energies together, and this golden white ball of light encompasses the whole planet and permeates the planet. And it expands even farther out to infinity, out to the universe, multiverses. And now I'll leave you here for a minute with the music playing. You can sit with your eyes open, eyes closed, continue to play with the energy between your hands. As I do this, I make these reconnective healing frequencies available to everybody that's on the call. So if you want to, just sit and receive these frequencies. You might notice a tingling in your body. You might notice a twitching in your fingers or your eyelids. It just means that you are receiving love and light and information. Let the music play for another minute, and I hope to see you here tomorrow at our Daily Dose of Love at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.